Hey everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Mortal Empire's Ungrim Ironfist campaign. And the order of the day, if we can get it done, is to wipe out Clan Moulder. And they are down to their last 3 settlements. So we should be able to do that. We also need to wipe out Norsca as part of our victory conditions. And when we declared war on Clan Moulder, we got Norsca as part of the package. It was a two for one. So we'll probably go and wipe them out too, but we may need to bring some of our forces down south over to here. And the reason why we would do that is because Khemri, the Tomb Kings, are at war with, I know the Dwarves, possibly the Wood Elves, and I think also Krakar. And they're getting a little bit out of control down here, and so we may need to come help. Like, Krakar is our ally, and the Wood Elves are our ally, and the Dwarves are a little bit mad at us as of late. And they're saying it's because of, let's see here, if we go look at this. Treaties with Orders of the Lore Master, Heshwaddle, Wood Elves. They're starting to get mad at us, and things that they approve, like trespassing, hero actions against factions and whatnot. So really, if we go down south and we just start, you know, kicking dirt in Khemri's face, and also, well, they do Clan Moulder as well, but also Clan Mors, we'll get some favor back with them. Okay, so that's probably what we desire to do this episode. We're gonna start this one off, I think, nice and easy. I've been auto-resolving with Rorik, but we've taken some casualties, and now I think it's time to fight these battles manually, since they're not really hard units to kill. What I want to say, the Skaven settlement garrisons are inflicting too many casualties, like on our dwarfs. You know, based off the troops we're bringing versus what they're bringing. Like, our Longbeards and Hammers and our Quarrelers are getting somewhat decimated. That's not really the case. Like, as soon as the Skaven walk into range of our Iron Drakes, I mean, they're just gonna, like, burn to a crisp and run away, right? So we know that's a big fat lie. The way the auto resolve has been simulating that has not been in our favor the way it should be. So we've taken enough casualties that now it is time for us to fight the battles ourselves, okay, so that we can mitigate further losses and put all this stuff more in line with what it should be. Okay, and we'll put our Lord back here. We'll put our Engineer right there as well. Okay, so can we hit these guys with our artillery? They're barely in range. It looks like the Skaven are going to come to us anyways. That's kind of an odd choice. And so there we go. They're taking some artillery fire. Everything is firing now. And we want to shoot our cannons at Chant, is their lord's name. And oh, I guess the rock lobbers, we will aim at the clan rats with spears. Oh look, they've spawned a unit right on our war machines. Who would have ever thought? Oh, we can summon an ancestral spirit. Can we put them way out front here? We can't. We cannot. So we're gonna want to use that. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You literally only have to keep firing. You don't have to turn around and look at this guy. Let's see. On second thought, I think we'll put the Quarrelers back here. I think these guys will be able to fire over the top of the Iron Breakers, although I'm not certain. Ah, here they go again. Okay, let's move up so we can do our Ancestral Spirit. Okay, there we go. And then we'll pop this here for reload accuracy and all that stuff. Shoot them. Here comes the Warp Lightning. Okay. And we'll just roast everything in the middle to a crisp. Okay. We'll move our Lord up. Yeah, look at that. The Ancestral Spirit is tying them all up here, and then the iron breakers and everything, absolutely wrecking everything in the back. Let's put these guys there. Yes. Let's just shoot a fireball way into the back here, like that. That'll work. Okay. Our longbeards are taking a bit of damage over here. Let's reinforce that side there. This guy is not dying. He's holding up pretty good, actually. And our iron breakers and all that stuff is doing good. These clan rats with spears are coming back. That's lovely. Oh my goodness, they're just getting decimated. Is this their lord right here? Fighting our ancestral spirit. Let's shoot him with the cannons. Boy, they can't stop with this stuff back here though, can they? Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to charge into the rear with these guys here. That's okay. Okay, so now we'll move up with our Iron Drakes. Okay. Come on, get up here, you guys. Move up. Just shoot. Like, what's the hold up here? Just start shooting. Any minute now. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. That is the end of the Skaven. Ta-da! A unit has been wiped out right at the tail end there. I can only assume that that was our ancestral spirit. Or, I'm sorry, no big deal. Got my delicious cup of coffee here. Now, we have an espresso maker, so I usually pull 1 or 2 shots of espresso and then fill it up with hot water and make an Americano, since we don't have a just like a regular coffee pot. Back in the day, I used to do a French press, which I think is a wonderful and delicious cup of coffee. Okay, we'll raise it for 560. Excellent. Okay, that's just telling us about a bunch of rebellions and stuff that we have in our backfield. Not a big concern. And we'll put another point into Grimnir's ears, which makes all of our elite infantry better. And one of these... Don't we have anything that makes our Iron Drakes better? I can never remember. How come we don't have anything that makes our Iron Drakes like a lot better and do more damage? Nice if we did. Anyways. Oh, we got some unassigned skill points. Master Engineer way back in, I believe, Rib Peaks. We've already got the boost income traits down here. Let's see. I guess we'll go with Requisition. I don't know if we're ever going to do anything with that guy. It just seems like he's kind of stuck back here, right? This guy, too. Iron mines, gold mines, and stone quarries. Oh, well, we could put goldsmith on him. Because we have a gold mine back here. It makes me wonder why we didn't have it on him already. Yeah, okay. Did we finish any buildings recently? Buildings constructed. Ah, yes. So we can finally build public order here. I think we should do that because we have another rebellion. We could do a gold mine here. 7,200, though. Good grief. Why so much? Let's build this to boost our income from trade. The engineer's workshop is done, so we can build, or we can recruit, I'm sorry, a master engineer back here. Oh, what do we got here? Hinder replenishment, probably not very useful for Ognag, little low-level guy there. Back here, we have a rebellion, and we'll be able to auto-resolve this with Finn, Iron Will. And boop, they're dead. Yay.
To glory for the ancestors.
Okay, that removes a grudge. And let's see here, -7. Well, let's just go stand right here so we can get the next one. We're finally done recruiting over here, and I think we're gonna send this guy way up to Altar of Spawns, right? And so we'll get there in the next turn, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's assault the garrison. That's Skurigny. That's like our original Thane. He's still hanging around, huh? That's pretty good. Now this guy, he can like only damage walls on settlements. So bring him back this way. We cannot recruit another master engineer. Why not? I thought this just finished. Oh, we need the next rank. Oh darn. Oh darn. Ah, it's gonna take forever. Well. Oh bother.
Arcane winds under control.
No, need my warp token stash.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Let's see. Do we want to send Scally back here to handle this? I don't know how strong of a rebellion it's going to be.
What do you want?
I think we'll send Skelly back. Scally, whatever his name is. Okay.
The throng is mustered.
Hergar is a Thane, which means he can also assault garrisons. So I think we're going to move him this way.
Beards in belt.
And we'll use our 2 Thanes to weaken the Norscan settlements as we approach them with our armies. Rorik, at some point, what we'll do is maybe just stick him down over here and he can replenish. I had thought that we would bring him back this way, but I don't think we're going to need that. Deldrick here. Okay, so let's see. If we lay siege and we attack here with our garrison. Yeah, I think we'll just auto-resolve this away. Ta-da! Okay, so that gets rid of that grudge and that rebellion. And maybe Deldrick is one of the forces that will bring further south to help deal with the Tomb Kings. He's got a good army, right? This is a pretty decent force. I don't know if it's the best force possible for slaughtering Tomb Kings, but I think it's pretty close to good enough. And Deldrick's level 40. He's all capped out. He's got excellent ward save. He's got perfect vigor here with his hammer. He's got replenishment. And then we got the gatekeeper's belt. And then this guy. Accuracy causes terror. Probably don't need this weapon anymore. And maybe we want to switch out the Seed of Rebirth for something else. Maybe we don't need the Dwarf Bride with him. But then again, none of the other stuff seems all that useful, does it? We have 1,800 Oath Gold. Let's take a peek in here and see if there is a better weapon for slaughtering Tomb Kings. Okay, so what this guy Deldrick has is this one, Perfect Vigor. This is good if we find ourselves fighting elves. We find ourselves allied with elves. I don't know. Maybe this is okay. Armor piercing damage, melee attack, weapon damage. Flaming attacks and bonus versus large. That could be good. Tomb Kings are undead, so they take extra damage from fire. Right? But none of these are really screaming out to me that they're that spectacular. The Dragon Slayer's axe only kicks in when he's weakened, so I don't know about that. Let's look at the talismans here. Okay, this only kicks in if his hit points are below 50%. This is not that great. Do we have anything? Okay, this would make our... Okay, now this could be good. 22% weakness to fire damage. So that'll make the Tomb Kings even weaker to fire damage. And then we just, like, charge in with this guy and hold the line and use flame cannons and other stuff to just evaporate the skeletons. That could be good. What about over here? Active if losing combat. So if we send this guy in all by himself to fight overwhelming odds and then fire with flame cannons and other artillery into it, this would certainly be active and give him lots of physical resist. And then in here, did I already look at this stuff? Extra fire resist, so he would take no damage from our flame cannons doing that. Okay, so that's something we could think about. I don't know that we're going to do that with him, but something to think about. Let's come down over here. These guys are now not bothering our lord anymore. Cetra the Imperishable is coming in here. Now, this army might be able to stand up to Cetra. Krakar, if he can pull his head out of his butt and recruit some actual units, might also be able to do something. Let's try to damage walls again. Yes, there we go. Another fail. And we got income from trade, faction wide. It's already on him. Alrighty. Ungrim, what are we gonna do with you? Oh, I think with Ungrim, we're gonna push this way and wipe out Norsca. And it looks like force march is the way to do it. This guy, let's see. You know, he's got an okay force. It's not fantastic. Let's bring him down, and then we recently recruited over here this guy, a Thane. Let's see. Let's give you Guildmaster, income from trade, faction wide, campaign movement range. Research. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. All right, so he's looking pretty good. Do we have another little guy tucked in over here? We do. We do.
Don't think so. Moving.
Don't think so. This is a runesmith. Should be able to give him some of the same stuff. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, bother. Nothing worthwhile to give him. And we cannot recruit any more heroes. Yeah, we're at our cap. We are at our cap. Okay. This guy was coming south also. I think we were going to throw out one of the miners and put him in with Braun. Braun is a rune lord. So we've got the wrong missile units for Braun as well. But we haven't put anything into red lines yet, so there's no reason to try to replace them right this moment. All right, let's end our turn. Is that it? Is that all we could do? It is. Check our settlements real quick. Okay, so Giant Home. We'll get a rebellion in a couple turns. Southern Oblast, which is Kislev. We're a ways off from that one. Oh, we can finally upgrade this. All we need is enough money. So we can get rid of this building and that building, right? And let's zoom out. Let's look at the tactical map. Let's look at growth. So anywhere where growth is extremely low, like this, means we're not gaining population anymore. So like all these are all maxed out, but Western Sylvania, okay, that's good. And this is not capped out yet, but we are not growing here either. And the next level is this. So we can get rid of this growth building there as well. Okay. What is going on in here? Oh, we're still growing a little bit in there because it's not completely done. Okay, this is settlement's all done. This one's all done. All right, let's end our turn. Oh, they finally moved the cross to Longship Graveyard, so it looks like they're finally going to attack that settlement that I asked them to attack ages ago. And the Wood Elves are also on the western coast here of this peninsula, so Norsca is just kind of like wedged in there. They're going to run out of territory because the Wood Elves are closing in, we're closing in. Right, they're not going to last very long. Okay, he's decided to put a hero in his army and then just stand in a place where he takes attrition. Very intelligent. Oh, boy. Okay, so here goes Khemri. Are they going to be able to take Mahrak, or are they going to go somewhere else? Let's see. We also have a couple Tomb King's armies up near us, near the, like the Black Mountains or whatever they're called. Oh, dude, he wrecked them. Ouch. The Silver Host literally, I think, has just this one settlement. Very, very bad maneuvering by the AI in regards to controlling Krokars. Just absolutely horrendous. Okay, so they are down to 2 settlements, 1 and 2, I think, and they're going to lose them this turn. Oh, no! He's finally been wounded down south there, so we lose our eyes and ears. Bummer. Imminent rebellion, the Mountains of Hail. So that would be this. I can't say that I care. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. We're just gonna walk all the way over here. I don't know if he's in reinforcement range. I didn't intend for him to be, because I don't really care about keeping this this settlement. Okay, altar spawns. Let's see. Assault Garrison for 95% chance of success, or
for clan honor.
Let me come this way. Let's
Let's
go scout up that way. Better be able to attack this. Yeah, there we go. So they have a lord and another piss poor garrison. So let's wipe this out. This is pretty much going to go how the last battle went. Maybe a little bit better since we don't have quite so much terrain or trees blocking our view. So let's see here. Let's just put the iron breakers right here like so. Or no, let's do Iron Breaker, Iron Drake, Iron Break, Iron Drake, Iron Breaker. Okay, as soon as those Skaven crest that hill, they're just going to get vaporized. Put a cannon here in this gap. Cannon in that gap. Couple grudge throwers. Put this guy there. And then boom, 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 boom. Put these guys back there to protect our flanks, and our Lord can go there. There we go. This should go pretty quick. Okay, one cannon for Brawlin the Vomituous, and another for Ronin. And we'll aim at those clan rats. Oh, let's not forget here. Oh, that's a pretty hefty fireball. Let's see. How do we do? Boom. Pretty good. And here comes the Warp Lightning. I'm going to wipe out more of our grudge throwers, likely. Very annoying. Okay, let's send our Ancestral Spirit, along with our Lord, into the fray over there. And these guys will protect our flank from these missile units. Okay, none of the rats are going to stick around and fight for very long. It's really just not in their nature to do so. Okay, let's pull those guys back. Okay, lots of missile fire over here. Getting rid of all this stuff. Let's go kill Brawlin. We're gonna lose this grudge thrower. And where'd they put these ones? Right there. And chase them away. Okay, these Night Runners are almost dead. And let's get our missile units firing this way again. The problem with Skaven is that they constantly flee and come back, flee and come back, flee and come back. They're like a hemorrhoid. Come on. Oh, look, here we go again. And then they continuously drop this stuff. So this War Machine unit is going to be totally depleted. Oh, that's fine, though, because when we raise this settlement, they are then down to their last settlement. And then we have an army that's already poised up there to take care of that. So, you know, whatever dwarves have to die so that we can get rid of these guys once and for all is fine. Because we're going to raise this settlement and raise the other one in very quick order. And then we won't have to think about this anymore. Yeah, so this War Machine is going to be destroyed. We can recruit a new one pretty easy. The downside is it's like a rank 7, so that kind of hurts. But, you know, pushing forward, losing a single war machine is a small price to pay versus the alternative, which would be like raising a settlement, replenishing, raising a settlement, replenishing. You know, this way is much better because we're just going to get rid of these guys real quick. Okay, Wood Elves. I don't know if I could trust them to destroy that, so I'm going to send Ungrim down this way, down south, and if they don't destroy it, he will. We have a skill point here for Rorik. Put that in stand your ground.
Let us begin.
We can recruit a regiment of renown if we wanted to. Let's see here. This is the last of their territory. Okay, so let's. I think this is an auto resolve. Fair enough. Yeah, we lost nothing. Excellent. Good. And we'll raise that. Faction destroyed. Clan Moulder, you're gone. You're out of here. And that's why I didn't do any actions with this hero up here, because now he is free to just move this way.
Can I help you?
And Largs. We got 2 points. Okay, we'll use it on the Rangers, since we have a whole bunch of Rangers down here. What is this? Flame cannons? Yeah, we got flame cannons too, so that's all right.
For the wisdom of Valea, let us begin.
This is a terrible army.
By the grudge bearer's will.
These guys never seem to muster a very strong rebellion.
Moving.
There we go. Gets rid of that.
Yes.
Requisition for the ammunition and missile damage. And then we continue our journey down south.
Master of runecraft.
Ooh, okay, Scally.
Vengeful rune lord.
Well, I guess we're going to have to force march into the settlement. What kind of garrison do we have? Not a very good garrison.
The council is disappointed.
Not a very good garrison, but I think we'll be able to win this without too much difficulty. Okay. Who else has not moved? Braun has not moved. Okay, so we got to be careful moving with Braun because Tomb Kings are lurking about. And I also am not sure. We do not have military access with the Dwarves, so every time we move into their territory, it is going to count as trespassing and upset them. So that's another thing to think about.
What do you want?
Okay, now in the off chance
My way.
that there's a Tomb King army like right around here, what we're gonna do, I was gonna say we're gonna go into an ambush stance, but I'm too close to the settlement. So if we back up to there.
Getting out of here. I suppose.
Okay, so if they attack the Wood Elves, we may be close enough to reinforce, and because we're in an ambush stance, they may not see us.
His will binds me to
And we'll just go there with him. Yes, this guy is going to continue traveling south as far as he can move.
The throng is mustered.
I'll bring this guy,
Valea's will
and then we'll bring this guy also.
Move. I'm moving.
Settlement upgrade. Okay, Southern Oblast, Kislev. We can't build anything special here, and we've already built the special building over here. So let's go ahead and do the beer mugs in here, and we'll do the trading depot over here. And then for Kislev itself, we'll go ahead. We'll upgrade the major settlement building. Imminent rebellion up here. Yeah, we already know about that. That's fine. Do we have any more easy upgrades? This settlement is now at positive public order, so I don't think we need to do that next level of upgrade. We get some extra money out of that building. We can get some extra money out of this settlement province if we do that. And we are at capacity with our heroes. We are 1 turn away from increased melee defense and speed for ranger units. That'll be nice for Largs' army because he's got a bunch of rangers. And now we'll just have to see what the AI manages to do. Hoping the Wood Elves finally attack this settlement, and I'm hoping that they raze it to the ground. Oh, good grief. Those dummies.
Welcome to my throng.
We have a lot of common enemies, but no thank you. Norsca is going in hot and heavy with the agents.
I am Ironfist. Some call me a king.
Military access. What do they like? Actions against Clan Mors, war with Nagaron, war with Khemri. They have trade with this faction over here, which frequently approaches us and asks for military alliances. So let's see. We can get a defensive alliance. Oh, let's try it. They didn't like it. They didn't like it. Okay, finally Krokgar goes and holds himself up inside of a city, so maybe he will start recruiting. And Khemri, the Tomb Kings. Okay, so he's moving further down south. Cetra recently raised that settlement, and then I guess they're going to go back to maybe Granite Massif or Karag Orud and recruit. So we'll see about that. Okay, up here.
My axe thirsts for war.
Oh, look, the Skaven corruption must have dropped far enough in this settlement, because now the rebellion over here is Dwarfs.
Think so.
Not enough warpstone.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Obside take Winterpire. I don't know why I moved Finn over here. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. We're going to move this guy back over this way.
Let us be about this.
Next turn, we'll fight Skag. We'll get rid of that rebellion. Okay, finish that. Okay, yes. Okay, good. When they finally take this, we'll move back over, and then we'll wipe them out, and we'll raise it. And then that will be the end of the Skaven presence up there.
What orders? Beijing belts. Using guild routes.
Okay, so this settlement here has a pretty beefy garrison. So what we want to start doing
Clan honor.
is we'll start assaulting that garrison
Splitters.
and knocking its effectiveness down.
The runes are ready.
And then we'll move this way
Moving.
and just scout ahead, eyes and ears, looking for hostile armies that could make us have a bad time.
Iron.
Right? I wonder if it would be worth it to hop in the water and go grab this, and then maybe go grab that one on our way to Varg camp.
My anger burns bright.
Okay, I think we'll hop through the underway there. Right?
Yes.
Okay, Rorik. You know what? Rorik will be the one that will take care of this.
Forwards.
So we'll go ahead, we'll start replenishing right now. It's going to take them a couple turns to get up to strength. We'll use our global recruitment and replace our grudge thrower that we lost previously. Okay, and Ungrim. Well, this turned out to be less than desirable because these boobs have gone and laid siege when they could have just wiped it out and razed it. So I guess the smart thing to do with Ungrim now is come over here and threaten Doom Keep. Deldrick is still moving very steadily south. Keep him going. All right. And we want to move up with these guys. His ambush has been uncovered. Okay, we got Clan Mors is over here. Now, what I really want to do is I want to take some of the pressure off of Krakar.
I am the High King. I will hear
Thorgrim is now unfriendly with us, so that's not good. We do not want to have like a war with Thorgrim while we have strong armies like back up north. If we're going to end up fighting the Dwarfs, which I really kind of don't want to do, but if we're going to end up doing it, I want to have our military might down here. It's possible that I could afford another lord. 57,000 in upkeep. Ugh. That's so expensive. That's stupidly expensive. Let's see. Let's just go right here, where for some reason or other we have a very low chance of an ambush success, and we'll just kind of hang out and see if the Tomb Kings make an appearance. This guy is still just wiggling around like that.
Lord of Clan Moulder.
Okay, now is not the time to replace units here because this guy is going to lay siege and attack. The best we could do would be hire some regiments of renown. I don't think we need them.
Master of Room.
I think we're going to be able to hold on to this settlement, and he's got a decent ward save. Potion of Foolhardiness is maybe not the best choice, but I think we're okay there, so we'll ignore that. We're going to let this settlement go, and research available. Let's go down here. Leadership for hammers and melee attack for hammers, so we'll make them better. And then one of these kind of does the same thing for iron breakers. Thought it did. Whatever. Okay, we'll end our turn. Okay, so Thorgrim is moving south with a pretty strong army. I saw a handful of iron breakers in it, so hopefully they're going to go and fight Khemri. Ooh, assassinated a Wood Elf hero. Or no, the Wood Elves assassinated a Norscan hero. Got that backwards. Very good. Brog and his mighty full stack. Let's see. They're just moving further and further west. So they are pretty much running away from the Wood Elf and Dwarf tide. They don't want none of this. Something like that. Okay, come on, Krakar. Do something something useful. Like recruit an army. Get some troops in it. Go take Resetra. And then push forward and, you know, make a nice stand against Khemri or something.
You are not welcome, so I won't.
Yeah, you want a peace treaty, don't you? And let's see, Clan Rictus. We don't really care too much about them. They're kind of like over in Nagaron's area. But Khemri, we are concerned with. And it's too hard to try to like toggle and untoggle the fast forward up here, which is why I'm just kind of letting it all go. But now we're getting down to the end of it, and I don't think we need to see the rest of these. So let's see. These guys aren't even recruiting an army. They got like one settlement. They're not even making an army with it. What are they doing? Okay, here we go. We're going to be attacked. Yeah, they're laying siege. That's fine. We'll auto-resolve this. Are you kidding me? We won? I was expecting to lose the settlement. Okay, well. Great. I wanted to lose this settlement so that we could counterattack and raise it. And then not have to think about them anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you? Oh, Clan Mors.
For clan honor.
Okay.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
24 and 12. Not very good odds.
I answer to clan. Die, scum! Vengeful Rudlord. You dare.
Oh, Ungrim, I don't want to trespass and piss you off even more. Darn it. You know, Iron Rock must be held by Clan Mors, right? So, oh, to heck with it. Let's just go down here and whatever happens, happens. So I think we're going to try to get to Iron Rock before the Dwarfsies can. And then get like Black Crag, Iron Rock, and Karak Kadrin. And then that will give us a proper front. I can't speak right. That should give us a proper front to then wage war against Khemri down here. And maybe draw some of the heat off of the last defenders and draw some of the Tomb Kings up towards us. So that is what I would hope to accomplish with that coming down here. We'll see if it works out that way. I don't know that it will. But you have another decent army coming down to reinforce. So between the two of them, they should be able to accomplish some of those goals, right? I would hope.
The throng is mustered.
Oh, look at you. Are you ready to come play again? Let's see. I think we have enough agents up here. So let's get this guy moving south. Okay, I'll just get him going.
Time for a reckoning.
Oh boy.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay, this is risky. He might get attacked.
These will be settled.
Nope, he made it.
One rag.
I think it's time to upgrade this building because the rebellions there are getting more frequent.
Time. Fulfill my
We'll just keep assaulting this garrison.
What? Cast the runes. One rag. Fulfill my
We shall
ideal.
assault that garrison as well.
Rune Lord.
Oh darn, I'm taking attrition. Crap.
To die.
I wasn't careful enough about that.
Die, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
Okay. We took a little bit of damage there, and we'll go ahead. We'll raise that settlement. We don't need that. Okay. Next battle at Naglfari Plain. We'll fight that one probably manually. And then you are a runesmith, so we'll just keep scouting.
A wise direction. Summon me.
Pop over
Beards in
here.
belts. Rune Ricky.
Okay, yeah, then we'll just auto-resolve that. Clear that rebellion. No, why am I doing that? That's not what I want. Let's go with Brass Lung, because he's a rune lord, and so we want these runes and things to reach farther on the battlefield.
I do.
And then let's see, where is our next rebellion over here? Probably at Kislev, right? No, Kislev is finally positive public order. Yay! This one as well.
Yes.
You know what? We probably are gonna want him
Gathering the runes.
up here to help with that.
No, I will not shame my clan. What needs to be done?
And let's see, we're at +4 public order there. We are +8 up here. So that's finally looking good. Let's build that. And let's build... that. Oh, darn, they beat us to Iron Rock. Shoot. Yeah, it's not what I wanted. Now, if we manage to get Black Crag, we'll have to share the province with them, which kind of stinks. Oh, he's moving out. He attacks, and he won. Oh, he defeated Wulfric and Throg. Wow. Oh, and then the Wood Elves took the other settlement there. Man, Norsca's got like nothing. They got nothing. Oh, this is excellent. This is excellent. Yeah, look at the balance of power now at the top of the screen with Norsca and us. Okay, the last defenders magically appearing with a nice army full of Temple Guard and a little bit of cavalry and some other stuff. Whoa, 2 full stacks. So they are not out of the game down there, are they? Okay, what we want to see here is we want to see Khemri. I want to see what they do. Whoa! Clan Rictus at war with us. Swoops in from the left and attacks Heshwaddle over here at Karroburg. That is unexpected to have them appear over here. So I guess those ruined colonies up there are probably Skaven settlements and not actual runes. So it looks like Ungrim and company up north may be fighting more Skaven sooner than I had thought.
You're not welcome, so I...
Yeah, screw this guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. So that's kind of concerning because...
Set aside your book of grudges for a moment, dwarf.
The Wood Elves are at war with Clan Rictus. So, in order for Clan Rictus to go from up here down into our territory, they're probably going to fight their way through all of this before they do that. And, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like this guy underground moved or underway moved back down south. So, maybe they're going to go attack Clan Rictus somewhere over here. I hope.
Yes?
Ha ha.
If you say so, beardling.
Yeah, I do say so. And I also say that we're going to auto-resolve that and then raise it. What do you think about them apples? Oh, man, this attrition up here, though, is killing us. So we're going to have to do some replenishment.
Onwards. Punish the grudge.
He would fail that time, wouldn't he? That's the one that really mattered, because now we're going to assault with Ungrim.
There will be blood.
They have a mammoth, and they got some trolls. So there we go. We should be able to win this pretty easily, though. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just deploy real thin right down the line. Get our giant slayers positioned behind them.
Let the vengeance begin.
Regular slayers, and then spread them out just a little bit. And I think we need a runesmith there. Runesmith there.
The clans unite.
Ungrim will be out in front.
Slayer King.
We'll just go with one big group here.
Axes out.
Okay, so there is the mammoth. So we want 2 giant slayers on that. And we're going to protect our flank over there.
Fire on the foe. Dwarfs, ready axes.
Okay. And we'll shoot the mammoth. Shoot the mammoth.
Targets well. Shah. Take your targets well.
And go get these hounds. Shoot these trolls.
For the ancestors.
Shoot those hounds.
War of vengeance. It is an order. Allah's blessing on us.
Drop these things in over here. Get those guys right there.
Warriors.
Okay, we are shooting the mammoth.
Yes, Lord.
Ungrim, where did you go?
Axes out. Obey me.
Okay, so these guys are... What is going on over here? Oh, my goodness.
No need to
Oh, my gosh. Some of these guys are just getting annihilated.
The clans unite.
Mammoth's almost dead, though.
Move to attack. Ready to strike.
Okay, these skin wolves over here are really doing a number on us. So we got to get out of there with that. Let's bring these guys, these slayers, over this way.
Range fast.
These guys are massively overwhelmed there.
Warriors. Take 'em down.
See if we can get some fire in there.
Smith. Bring 'em down.
Shoot those marauders back there.
For the High King.
Bring these guys back.
Move now.
Okay, look at that. We got these guys out of here. Let's bring these guys down this way.
Slayers.
Hold the flank with these guys. We'll just keep chasing those marauder horsemen on that side. Okay, come this way. There we go. Stuff's starting to break. Excellent. That is what we wanted to see. Our unit of slayers over here, though, has been wiped out. So let's bring one unit down. One unit down. Ungrim. Okay, they broke. Everything's broken. So we lost, what? 1 unit of slayers, I believe? To die in battle. That's what they wanted. It's their whole purpose in life. So that one unit tied up 3 units on the flank. So I mean, it was a fair trade. We'll raise this settlement. We'll spend a turn or 2 replenishing, and then Ungrim will move on. If we can ever get back onto the campaign map. There we go. And we'll raise it. Ta-da! We'll give the wood elves a nice juicy target to come in here and settle. Oh, we're taking attrition too. That stinks. But everything up here is looking pretty good. Cleanse corruption. We'll do that.
Wisdom of the layer.
Deldrick needs to move south, so we'll do that. I guess we can try to assassinate. We don't have very good odds at that succeeding, but
What needs to be done? Beards and belts.
May as well keep trying.
Armed and ready.
Okay, so we're gonna underground move, and that will stop us from taking any desert attrition. And maybe we'll try to settle in over here if we can. This may be good territory for us. I'm not sure. It looks like the dwarves are gonna get Black Crag before we do, whatever that whole settlement is called. So not gonna worry about it. This guy here,
Onward.
pop over.
My axe thirsts for war. Hard them.
Ooh, really? Well, I don't want to fight it. So in each army, I need to replace some dwarf warriors.
Let us be about
Not a problem. It gets the rebellion out of here. Okay.
Let us begin.
So 1, 2, 3.
Thirsts for war.
2 go in here. He keeps the other one. And this guy has gained a skill point, which we'll put into Scarred Veteran, increasing his hit point pool.
Fire's glowing.
We'll cruise down this way. None of these settlements have walls, so there's nothing Burlock. They're all named Burlock. Now, anyways, there's nothing he can do up there. This guy just
Nothing to do
wiggle around down here.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't care about that settlement. I do care about this settlement. This one is now upgrading to level 5. And we have no public order buildings, so we can get rid of the growth buildings here. Okay, we can... we're not getting a whole lot of income from this settlement, so if we reduce it to 0, we'll only lose 1 public order per turn, and that is definitely preferable to the other way we had it. Okay, we're at -9 in Hell Pit, so we're going to have another rebellion there soon. This one's negative and going down, and yeah, that's why we got Finn up here. Over here, we're finally positive +7. Let's go ahead and spend a couple thousand and upgrade that. And then we'll upgrade that. And that's probably all we can do. Okay, they wounded a Tomb King's hero. It looks like one of the dwarf armies moved up to Karak Kadrin, and they'll occupy that most likely. So the dwarves are regaining their foothold down in that little area. I guess Khemri kind of like took away a lot of their stuff, or maybe raised it, or possibly Clan Mors. But it looks like they're getting back into position now. Durthu moves north and may attack that next settlement on the line, which is okay with me. In fact, if they do, we'll take Ungrim and we'll just move him over there. Yeah, maybe we'll put Ungrim in an encamp stance right next to that, and then if the Wood Elves attack, we get auto-resolve the battle, or maybe we'll fight it, I don't know. But then the Wood Elves will take it, and then we'll be in friendly territory. We'll be able to replenish faster, and we'll be able to recruit global recruitment and get that 1 unit of Slayers back real fast. So that seems like a sound strategy to me. Okay, let's see if these guys can do something down here with their armies. Yeah, 1 and 2 moving together. Quite possibly they'll finally go take the settlement of Rosetra. And Clan Mors is ignoring us and... Nope, not ignoring us. They just blocked our army, so darn, we're going to be moving slowly now. That's a real pain in the butt when they do that. And all of their heroes down there are a much higher level than our heroes, so we really don't stand much chance in assassinating or wounding them. Okay, Clan Rictus, I'm not sure what they did. Ooh. Clan Rictus has a pretty decent show of force over here. We may need to worry about that because we are at war with them. I don't think we want peace with them because to do that would upset the lizards. And we're already on good ground with them. And Silver Host is practically dead. Khemri didn't really have anything to show. So let's just fast forward here and get through the rest of these.
What's your orders?
And we'll take this guy and move him further.
Moving up.
Yeah, see, Clan Rictus is right here. Oh boy.
No, you failed. The council is disappointed.
Why are you suddenly... So what did you do up here that made you lose units? Okay, well, we don't know quite which way Durthu is going to go, but I have a suspicion that if we...
Very well. This may work.
what's this settlement look like? Okay, my suspicion is that if we just go and move right there,
I'll move.
that Durthu will come over and attack it, and he'll occupy it, and then we will be replenishing. And then the turn after that, we'll switch into a recruitment stance and get a unit of Slayers.
Punish the grudge makers.
In the meantime, we'll assault Garrison.
By the king's command.
We'll move this way.
My anger burns bright.
And
I'm going.
we'll underground move to here. I believe we can wipe out this settlement with this army as it stands. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Brings us down here to Deldrick, who is ready to move further south.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
We'll keep trying to wound this guy, and bam, a critical success. That was not expected. We'll put this point into assassinate, because we may have to do that some more, and then we can barely move.
One rag.
And we'll just go straight south with him, and there it is. Oh boy.
Foolish thing. No. No. Blame you. My
Ooh.
servant fails me.
Watch.
Okay.
Do not sully my presence.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that we brought Deldrick down here, because we may need both of these armies together to get through this stuff.
If you dare.
Okay, Finn. Can you please transfer 1 to Dwarfs over there?
Armed and ready.
And then this guy,
Setting off.
1 more move. He'll be back in Hell Pit.
Winds under control.
Runesmith here.
Beards in belts.
Yeah, Norsca is down to like what, maybe 3 settlements? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they're almost done.
Wounds are ready. Moving.
Okay, let's go back and look for public order places. Places where we must build public order buildings. So here's one. We'll upgrade this one. And then I guess we'll hold on to our money a little bit longer. We don't need to spend it all. Yeah, no, I don't want to be notified for that. Oh, another rebellion up here. Okay, good. Let's see what the dwarves do down south. Okay, so they occupy Karak Drag or whatever it was. And so we may want to move our two southern forces within proximity of each other. Although we have to be wary of Clan Mors because being Skaven, they could get us with an ambush. Okay, so just like I thought, Durthu comes in. We're going to auto-resolve this. We have not lost any further units, and I'm hoping that he settles it. Oh, come on. Damn it, Durthu. I was hoping they would settle that, and then we would be replenishing, but they've decided not to for some reason. Ah, brother. So that means that we're going to be further delayed by 1 turn up here. Okay, my buddy Krokkar, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, that's good. Maybe they'll go attack that finally. If we can get a foothold down south with those 2 armies, and give Krokkar a chance, then the war against Khemri could go rather quickly. With our forces and Krokkar's forces all kind of teaming up on the Tomb Kings. And we could maybe wipe them out rather fast. They do have a large area down there that they occupy, though. There's a lot of territories that they are in. Yeah, I think Clan Rictus is our next big concern up north. I'm assuming that all of these runes are held by them. And they do seem to be getting a little bit of an upper hand against Heshwaddle, although probably not against the proper lizardmen up there. Okay, so we may be close enough to attack King Intez. Not sure. Okay, they're gonna... Ooh. Okay, no chance. And it's chaos too, so they'll raise it and they won't occupy it. So whoa. Never mind, it's Norsca. They did occupy it. Okay, so we got a new Norscan faction up here. Alright, so we need to get over here, and I think we're gonna want to go attack that next turn. Let's just get a bunch more Quarrelers, and we'll just charge in, wipe that out, raise it off the map, move him over here so that they can handle this next rebellion, or maybe not, because now the public order is insanely high. He can't quite move that far, huh? But we'll go to there. Okay, so between the two of us, Barden is not going to go very far, right? Between those two forces. Oh, Durthu.
Yes, my oath is intact.
I challenge the oath.
Okay, so we got that guy out of our face. Really, it's gonna make me fight this. This is all Durthu's fault. If he would have just raised the settlement like he was supposed to, we wouldn't be looking at this battle. Okay, we got some units here that are rather depleted. So they'll just kind of go in the back.
Ranged firepower ready. They have wronged us.
Okay, Ungrim out front. This guy here, that guy there.
I am the Slayer King. That'll do.
That'll do. Let's go get the Norscan ice trolls with Ungrim. He should wall up them pretty hard.
Pump the arcs.
And then we'll shoot the Marauders there. there. They don't really have anything that they can flank us with, so all this stuff back here is
Let the vengeance begin.
maybe we'll just move it right here and charge him in that way.
Slayers, now. Charge
Okay, charge these guys in. Hit that in there. Charge those guys in. Charge him in. Hit that there.
obey me.
Turn that on. Okay, the counter charge with these guys.
Understood, Lord.
Shoot their berserkers.
Well, aye, as ye command.
All this stuff over here is cracking.
Ready to strike.
Those guys are a little bit more sturdy. Let's shoot them back there.
Vengeance.
Okay, broke those guys. We'll charge in over here. And we'll send this guy after them. We'll go ahead and pop the potion on him. Okay, I'll put that guy there to hold that flank. And we'll just kind of consolidate in the center. All right. Send this guy back that way.
For the ancestors. Nothing can stop
Oh, here we go.
quarrelers.
Shoot those guys there.
Allea's blessing on us. Bring them down. Quarrelers.
Dude, did he just kill that guy? He did. He knocked him on his butt. Yeah, okay. That was easy. Well, I guess we'll raise it, and then we'll have to go into an encampment stance and replenish a little bit. A couple of our units are way too low to keep pushing on like this. All it would take is one semi-decent Norscan army to cause too much damage to Ungrim, and then we could lose all four. You know, the whole army could get wiped out. It's unlikely to happen, given the current state of Norsca, but being stronger, we stand a better chance of fending off anything the AI manages to raise in a raise quickly. And the AI can do that. They can raise units pretty fast, so.
For clan honor.
We could also throw Hergar into Ungrim's army instead of recruiting a Slayer unit. That's also an option.
What's your orders?
Let's see here. Can we assault Garrison?
These oaths,
Boop.
glitches.
Very good.
Master.
Can we get here in a turn? Oh, we can. So we'll raise this one now.
With us.
I want to auto-resolve it, but... Yeah, okay, we're still doing okay. Raise that one, too.
Casting the runes.
All right, they're down to 2 settlements. 2 settlements. And this guy just got his last skill point for the campaign. We'll put it with the Rangers. He's still taking attrition. Don't like that.
Arcane winds under control.
Okay, so they are down to this right here. So maybe Durthu will come back, and maybe Orion will go that way, and we'll keep this
Nothing to do here.
this guy up here,
Let's go.
just so we can keep an eye on Serpent Jetty.
Wisdom of the layer. I answer to clan and hold.
This guy's got a minus 50% success chance on him,
What needs to be done?
and this guy can increase mobility or block army. Let's try to block the Skaven.
Guild secrets will be used.
Okay, so that should keep them from unexpectedly ambushing us, as long as we stay outside their movement range. And we'll put this point into block army, so they can move up to here.
Me full for?
And then this guy's not that spectacular.
Vengeful Ridlord. To war.
He has only put 4 points into the blue skill, so he doesn't have lightning strike.
My anger
So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll go like right to here.
on my way.
We have a terrible ambush
If you
success
say so,
chance.
Beardling. Aye, grudges will be settled. We march.
And then we'll put this guy in an ambush stance, and we may be able to lure them out of position. See what happened here? As expected, the dwarves managed to get a hold of Death Pass is the name of the province before we did. So now that's theirs. That's fine.
Beards and belts.
This guy's still moving south also.
Moving off. Aye.
And we'll move this guy this way.
Beating belts.
Will help to give us some eyes and ears down here. So this is possibly Clan Mors because it's runes. And we'll just cycle through here really quick, looking for simple upgrades. Yeah. And that's it. This will probably be the last sequence of AI moves for this episode. It has gone on a little bit longer than I wanted it to, or than I intended it to. Oh, damn, they wiped them out. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Okay. And it looks like if we block army a second time, if we're successful, they may move west and attack Chant from Clan Mors, and maybe they'll wipe him out too. Okay, Durthu, where are you gonna go? Okay, so they decided to settle that other settlement. That's whatever. Okay, not a lot of action from the Wood Elves. Okay, Norsca. There's really not much they can do.
Ungrim Ironfist. Some kill.
Yeah, no. My worry with Teclis is that he'll get like a wild hair up his ass and go declare war on one of our allies. So I don't want to have to choose between two sets of allies. And that's like the worst thing that happens when you have allies in this game. Oh, okay, so man, they're taking heavy attrition. So the chances of them assaulting a settlement, yeah, God dang it, you dumb lizards, what are you doing? They need to go down here and they need to take this settlement so that they can get rid of this undead attrition, and then they could move through there. The AI is just so boneheaded. Okay, Clan Mors. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what Chant does. Nothing. Okay, nothing out of them. Okay, and Clan Rictus. Yeah, they definitely have Marienburg, and it looks like they're going to move on Dieterschafen. I can't say that settlement name without making a silly accent. It's not possible. It's not possible. Ooh. King Thutmose reappears. Prods at the Wood Elves a little bit. And the Silver Host still will not recruit an army. That's so irritating. Okay. So let's do a quick summary here of what we need to do when we come back in the next episode. We need to come and raise Winterpire. Okay, get rid of that. And with Ungrim, I think we maybe just want to move right here and encamp, and we'll do global recruitment to get 1 unit of Slayers, and we'll replenish a lot because we'll be in allied territory.
What?
Largs cannot get the Serpent Jetty in a single turn, so I think we'll move like halfway and encamp. That might buy them some time to raise a force there. They are recruiting over here, but they can really only go west or east, and if they go east, they'll be tempted to settle this settlement. Maybe they'll turn south, but Ungrim could catch up to them pretty fast, I believe. Down here, way down south. Not quite this far south, a little bit more north, if we can get up here. We probably want to try to block army on Chant again, and that may buy Grombrindal and Kurgan. That may buy them enough movement or opportunity to come over here and wipe Chant out. The Dwarves do move before Clan Mors, so they may get that chance. And then they recently wiped out some Tomb Kings here. This is supposedly runes, but there could be Skaven in it. So with our other hero,
Ready.
we probably just want to go south and scout down here. And if we can get into this provincial capital before the dwarves do, there is a 4-slot province down here. That would probably be a good base of operations for us if we can get ourselves settled in it. So that's probably some of the stuff we're going to try to do when we come back. That's going to end it for this one. Let me know if you enjoyed it with comments or thumbs up. Of course, I enjoyed it. Love this campaign. It's a lot of fun. And subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel. If you like Total War, you may like Frostpunk simply because it's another strategy game. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.